2024 was the best year of my life.
Get up, that ain't no foul. Get off my side.
There's a lot of stuff that happened in 2024, but let me start with the best thing that happened all year. We welcomed our second son into this world, Elliot Steven Friga.
Elliot, hi.
Yes, I'm a dad of 2 now, and this has taught me more about patience, love, and selflessness more than anything else in life. My firstborn son, Pierce, turned 2 this year, and watching my boys grow as brothers has been nothing short of the greatest gift in life. And to you, Pierce and Elliot, if you guys ever get around to watching this video, I hope you understand how much you changed my life forever. The kids have been the best part, but in 2024, I did the most important thing in my entire life, and that was to ask Cassandra to be my wife.
Say something like you love me and make my day.
She has shown me what it means to truly love and sacrifice. To every man out there, marry the woman that makes you a better man and marry the woman that you know will be the best mother. I'm on the road often and I cannot imagine worrying about having the right person taking care of our children. And I am beyond grateful that Cassandra is the woman in my life and the woman helping me raise young men. Oof. All right, wipe those tears because I can't mention 2024 without talking about the fastest growing basketball platform in the world, the next chapter.
That's one beef. That's one beef. We gonna cook it well.
You better mark this down as the best performance you've ever seen on this channel.
Hey, what the motherfucker? Oh, shit.
When we started the next chapter, I always imagined it would become something of what it is today, but never knew when. One thing was always clear though. We wanted to change lives. In 2024, we officially paid out over $1 million to athletes that stepped onto our platform. And this isn't just a milestone. This is proof of what happens when you put people over profits. This past year, we amassed over 500 million views, we gained 1,000 subscribers a day, and we just launched professional 1v1 pay-per-views. This will be the UFC of 1v1 basketball and soon getting people paid more than 6 figures for one game. Brace yourself for what's in store for 2025 and don't be surprised when you see your favorite basketball player on the next chapter one day. Oh yeah, and Nas. Even if you're not watching this, somebody out there clip this and send it to him. On February 1st, I really hope you're ready, bro. Because there's a really big difference between me and everybody else you played this year. They're not me. I watched a couple of your games recently and there's one major thing that I respect about you is that you're willing to die on that court to get that W. But on February 1st, bro, you're gonna die. Speaking of milestones, in 2024, your boy finally passed 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And when I started my YouTube 7 years ago, this was one of my ultimate goals.
I'm starting this YouTube channel because I want to document how I went from a college student that wants to get out to a successful business owner, living a life that I've always dreamed of living.
Hitting 1 million subs felt like my first I made it moment as a content creator, and I'm not done yet.
One away.
And I'll be honest, it feels as good as you can imagine. This milestone is not just a number. It's a testament to persistence. If you have a dream, trust me, ideas are nothing without execution. Grind, stay focused, and make shit happen. Nobody is going to hold your hand. And stop making excuses. I knew growing as a content creator meant bigger collabs. And this year, I collabed with some big names. I got a chance to work with the Professor, Dwight Howard, Michael
Get
Beasley,
off my side.
Paul George, Mario Chalmers, Jesser, and I tell you what, the list goes on. In 2024, I traveled more than any other year in my entire life. I was blessed to be able to experience the beaches in Barcelona, the history in Madrid. I was in Paris, France around the Olympics, and man, Europe was a movie. I even found myself randomly in Canada more than 5 times this year, and although I traveled to many places, this only showed me that I need to travel more and see more of the world. Traveling the world is a privilege, and it's easily one of the things I'm most grateful that I get to do. But it's also reminded me how important being a father and a husband is. I'm not gonna lie, it is very difficult to leave every month for at least a week or two. And I know some people have it worse, but this shit is hard. Sometimes I miss so much when I'm away, and I also get in my head a lot about being there as a father. Even when I leave, it's the saddest shit in the world.
This is what it's like when I leave sometimes. Okay.
But it's all worth it when I come home.
Listen to this.
And I understand this will pass over time as the kids grow and whatnot, but that isn't to say that this still isn't depressing as hell. And to all the men and women out there that still have to travel to take care of their family, I'm proud of you. Stay strong, because this shit is not for the weak. I don't really like people being in my pockets because if we're being brutally honest, everyone makes assumptions that are typically very inaccurate. But I would feel wrong not stating some financials that I'm extremely proud of. In our handful of businesses, YouTube and more, we generated over $2.5 million in 2024. And here's the beautiful part. We reinvested damn near every penny. I've always believed in myself and my ideas to the point where I will literally go completely broke before I don't give something a try. This is just the beginning to a multi-billion-dollar industry, and I am super grateful to be pioneering it with my best friends. All right. Okay. And now it's time to get extremely vulnerable. This is something that I'm actually really not 100% comfortable talking about, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm currently in the path of trying to find my living truth. And all of 2024, I asked so many questions about God and the universe and just so many spiritual things that I feel like has shaped the way that I look at life. One thing that's been a little tricky is the more that I grow in my respected areas of work, the more power I realize I'm starting to gain. And it's pretty fucking scary being able to just change somebody's life being on a platform. I oftentimes question myself, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I being a bad person? And like, I have some terrible thoughts, not just like about myself and like not gonna like harm myself or anything like that, but to the point where I know I can't do this by myself. And so I've been seeking spiritual help. Just like every human in the world, we all have those thoughts. We all have those days. I had many of them this year, and I don't think I could have gotten through them without praying. I found a lot of peace in allowing myself to understand that I don't have to walk alone, if that makes sense. I'm pretty hard on myself with I always have to be doing something, or I gotta be super productive, or if I'm in dad mode, I gotta be going 100% dad. And having this as a part of my life has given me so much more peace. But let me leave you guys with this. As 2024 comes to an end and we go into the next year, I know everybody likes to always wait for the next year to change your life. Miraculously waiting for this set date, January 1st, every year to just change your life, it kind of seems like bullshit. And I know I made this year in review video and I have goals for 2025, and I'm not trying to be this hypocritical asshole. I'm just saying you don't have to wait for a certain day to change your life. There's a day in 2025 where you're struggling or you're going through it, because it's gonna happen. Just know it is okay to just wake up one day and change your life.